Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Are you ready for a mind-blowing journey through the cosmos? Today, we're diving deep into the mysteries of the universe to explore the top 10 most amazing facts about outer space. From mind-boggling densities to diamond planets, get ready to have your perception of reality challenged. Before we lift off, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more incredible cosmic adventures. Now buckle up, space cadets. Let's kick things off with neutron stars, the remnants of massive stars that have gone supernova. Imagine a star more massive than our sun crushed down to the size of a city. That's a neutron star for you. These stellar corpses are so incredibly dense that a single teaspoonful would weigh billions of tons, more than all the cars on Earth combined. So how does this extreme density come about? Well, during a supernova, the core of a star collapses under its own gravity, squeezing protons and electrons together to form neutrons. These neutrons are packed together incredibly tightly, creating an object of unimaginable density. To put this into perspective, imagine taking Mount Everest and compressing it down to the size of a sugar cube. That's the kind of density we're talking about. Neutron stars are also spinning at incredible speeds, some rotating hundreds of times per second. This rapid rotation, combined with their intense magnetic fields, makes them some of the most powerful and fascinating objects in the universe. What's more dazzling than a sky full of stars? How about a planet made of pure diamond? Enter 55 Cancri e, an exoplanet twice the size of Earth located about 40 light-years away in the constellation Cancer. This planet orbits its star, 55 Cancri, at an astonishing speed, completing an orbit in just 18 hours. But here's the real kicker. 55 Cancri e is believed to be composed primarily of pure, crystallized carbon. How do we know this? Astronomers have studied the planet's radius and mass and concluded that its interior pressure and composition are ripe for diamond formation. Imagine the sparkle. 55 Cancri e is estimated to be worth a staggering 26.9 nonillion. That's a 26 followed by 30 zeros. While we can only dream of getting our hands on this celestial treasure for now, the discovery of 55 Cancri e gives a whole new meaning to the phrase diamond in the rough. In the vast expanse of space, no one can hear you scream. That's because sound, unlike light, needs a medium to travel. On Earth, sound waves travel through the air, vibrating our eardrums and allowing us to hear. But in the vacuum of space, there are no air molecules for sound waves to vibrate. Think of it like this. Imagine ringing a bell inside a jar. You can hear the sound because the sound waves are traveling through the air molecules inside the jar to reach your ears. Now, if you were to suck all the air out of the jar, creating a vacuum, the sound waves would have nothing to travel through. Even if you rang the bell with all your might, you wouldn't hear a thing. So, while science fiction movies often depict explosions and spaceships roaring through space, the reality is much quieter. Space is a silent symphony of light, gravity, and cosmic wonders. Move over, Mount Everest. There's a new giant in town. Let me introduce you to Olympus Mons, the largest volcano in our solar system, located on our red neighbor Mars. This behemoth dwarfs any volcano on Earth, standing 3 times taller than Mount Everest and spanning the size of Arizona. Imagine the lava flows. Olympus Mons is a shield volcano, which means it's formed by eruptions of very fluid lava that spread out over large distances. The lack of plate tectonics on Mars allowed this volcano to grow to its enormous size over billions of years. To give you a sense of scale, if Olympus Mons were on Earth, it would cover most of France. It's a stark reminder of the incredible geological forces at play in our solar system. Time works a little differently on Venus. This scorching hot planet has a peculiar characteristic. A day on Venus is longer than its year. How is that possible? Well, Venus rotates on its axis incredibly slowly, taking a whopping 243 Earth days to complete a single rotation. That's longer than it takes Venus to orbit the Sun, which takes 225 Earth days. Imagine celebrating your birthday every 18 days. But that's not all. Venus also rotates in the opposite direction to most planets in our solar system, meaning the Sun rises in the west and sets in the east. Scientists believe this retrograde rotation may be due to a massive collision early in Venus's history. Whatever the cause, Venus stands out as a planet with a very unique sense of time. Calling all cocktail enthusiasts. Did you know that there's a giant cloud of alcohol floating in space? Sagittarius B2, a giant molecular cloud located near the center of our Milky Way galaxy, contains enough alcohol to make trillions upon trillions of earthly beverages. This cloud is primarily composed of ethyl formate, the same chemical that gives raspberries their flavor and rum its distinctive smell. So, if you could somehow bottle up this cosmic cocktail, it would likely taste like raspberries and smell like rum. But don't get any ideas about hitching a ride to Sagittarius B2 for a taste. This cloud also contains other less than appetizing chemicals, including propyl cyanide, which is highly toxic. Nevertheless, the discovery of a giant cloud of alcohol in space is a fascinating reminder of the incredible diversity of molecules that exist in our universe. The universe is vast, but just how vast is it? Well, the observable universe, the portion of the universe that we can currently observe from Earth, is estimated to be about 93 billion light-years in diameter. That means that light from the most distant objects we can see has taken about 13.8 billion years to reach us, traveling at the mind-boggling speed of light. Now let's try to wrap our heads around this unimaginable scale. Imagine shrinking our entire solar system from the Sun to Pluto, down to the size of a quarter. On this scale, the Milky Way galaxy would be about the size of North America, and the observable universe? It would be like taking that quarter and placing it in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. That's just the observable universe, mind you. The entire universe, including the parts we can't see, might be infinite in extent. It's a humbling thought that reminds us of just how much more there is out there to discover. Imagine a planet hurtling through the vast emptiness of space, untethered to any star. These cosmic wanderers, known as rogue planets, are celestial nomads, ejected from their star systems by gravitational interactions. These planets drift through the galaxy as dark, solitary objects, invisible to the naked eye. So, how do we even know they exist? Astronomers detect rogue planets by observing their gravitational influence on background stars. As a rogue planet passes in front of a distant star, its gravity bends the star's light, causing it to brighten momentarily. This phenomenon, known as gravitational microlensing, allows astronomers to infer the presence of these unseen wanderers. Rogue planets are thought to be incredibly common in the Milky Way, possibly outnumbering stars by a significant margin. It's a fascinating thought that our galaxy might be teeming with these invisible nomads. On July 20, 1969, Neil Armstrong took one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind as he became the first human to set foot on the moon. But did you know that his footprints, along with those of other Apollo astronauts, will likely remain on the lunar surface for millions of years? Unlike on Earth, where wind and water constantly erode and reshape the landscape, the moon has virtually no atmosphere to speak of. This means there's no wind to blow away the footprints, no rain to wash them away, and no geological activity to bury them. The only weathering the lunar surface experiences is from micrometeoroid impacts and the constant bombardment of solar wind particles. But even these processes are incredibly slow, eroding the lunar surface at a rate of about 1 millimeter every 10 million years. So, unless a future lunar mission decides to intentionally erase them, the Apollo footprints will serve as a lasting testament to humanity's first foray into the cosmos. Water everywhere, but not a drop to drink? Well, in this case, it's more like a cosmic ocean of water vapor. Astronomers have discovered a massive reservoir of water vapor surrounding a quasar known as APM 08279+5255, located about 12 billion light-years away. This quasar is powered by a supermassive black hole that's 20 billion times more massive than our Sun and surrounded by a disk of gas and dust. The water vapor is thought to be located in this disk, and it's estimated to contain about 140 trillion times the amount of water in all of Earth's oceans combined. This discovery was a major surprise to astronomers because it suggests that water is abundant even in the early universe. It also highlights the incredible power of quasars, which can illuminate even the most distant and massive objects in the cosmos. Well, there you have it, Space Explorers, the top 10 most amazing facts about outer space. From neutron stars to diamond planets, the universe is full of mind-boggling wonders that continue to amaze and inspire us. What was your favorite space fact? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more incredible journeys through the cosmos. Until next time, keep looking up and never stop exploring the universe around us.